Hello! Welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, I've come to Marshall, Missouri to visit the Nicholas-Beazley Aviation Museum. Now, the Nicholas-Beazley Airplane Company was founded by these two gentlemen, Russell Nicholas and Howard Beazley. They started off as an air parts supply company. For wholesale, they bought propellers and things like that from the Jennies that the U.S. Army used during World War I, and they bought them for fairly cheap, marked them up, and made a nice, tidy profit. They were very successful, and as a result, they actually were able to start buying other parts and reselling other parts. They opened their own flight school, which ended up being at one point was the largest civilian air school in the world. Their enrollment passed 250 students in just 3 months. Eventually, they even started making their own airplanes, and there are a couple of their airplanes here that this is the only place in the world where you can see these actual planes. The company was actually so successful that they were manufacturing one airplane a day at the height of their success. Sadly, the Nicholas-Beazley Company is another corporation that ran out of business due to the Great Depression, and the company was eventually sold in the late 1930s. Here's a Curtiss OX-5 engine. These are one of the engines that the Nicholas-Beazley Company, how they actually got started. This was one of their top sellers originally. Here's a World War I Curtiss Jenny propeller. This is one of the propellers that they sold. They would purchase these for 50 cents and sell them for $3. It's kind of a life-size diorama of what the manufacturing part of the company looked like. Here's a Nicholas-Beazley uniform. There's some catalogs. There is the wing, the metal part of the wing from the NB-3, which was the airplane that was first airplane manufactured here by Nicholas-Beazley. Now, Barney Zimmerly, he was the instructor and test pilot that ended up working here for Nicholas-Beazley. There's a bust of what he looked like. And here is the actual NB-3. This is the only full-scale, fully operational NB-3 in existence. Kind of nice here. They have where you can touch and you can see what the wing felt like. Just a sampling of propellers. This little plane here is called the Flying Flea. It was built by Jake Van Dyke. He was 19 years old in 1937 when he built this, and it is a flying plane. He built it all from spare parts here at Nicholas-Beazley. This is another of the planes manufactured by Nicholas-Beazley. This is the NB-8G. This is an NB trainer plane. These are manufactured for training of pilots. There's artifacts here. This is an exhibit about World War II.
Specifically for the purpose of fighting, shooting up a air base that had jet fighters. Now we're running prop airplane. Of course, you know, the high speed on that is like 400 miles an hour, but this, you know, the jet fighters run 500 or 600.
They had a whole cabinet full of TWA merchandise. It's a nice collection there. Now this is the part of the children's area. They have a very large area for children to play in and to become acquainted with how air travel and air flight works. This is inside the flight tower inside here in the museum, which gives you an amazing overview of the entire museum. Here we have some flight simulators. that was the Nicholas-Beazley Aviation Museum. I was very impressed. It's a very well done museum, and they had a lot of cool artifacts. And it's tied here to the local history of Marshall, Missouri, because the Nicholas-Beazley Aviation Company and school and everything, they were all located right here in Marshall. If you enjoy aviation, aircraft, airplanes, things like that, you should come out. They have an amazing kids section. Highly recommended. This has been another adventure in TV land. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about some future video you would like to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this adventure, or any of the adventures in TV land, you can help support this channel by going to either Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon and making a donation or becoming a member there. You can also hit the super like button below, and half the funds donated there are given to the creators, so you can support the channel that way. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.